If you are over the age of 60, listen very carefully. Your eyes are not failing because of age alone. They are changing because your body is quietly running out of very specific nutrients that protect the retina, the optic nerve, and the tiny blood vessels inside your eyes. Today I want to talk to you about one powerful seed that can naturally help protect your eyesight, slow retinal degeneration, and support clearer vision as you age. And most seniors either ignore it or eat it the wrong way. If you are over the age of 60, I want you to listen very carefully, because what I'm about to share with you may completely change the way you think about your eyesight. Most seniors are told the same thing over and over again. Your vision is declining because you're getting older. And while age does play a role, that explanation is incomplete, and in many cases it is misleading. Vision loss does not suddenly happen just because you reach a certain birthday. What truly happens is that over time, the body becomes depleted of very specific nutrients that the eyes desperately need to protect themselves. Your eyes are some of the most metabolically active organs in your entire body. The retina, in particular, is constantly exposed to light, oxygen, and environmental stress. This makes it extremely vulnerable to oxidative damage. When you were younger, your body was much better at repairing this damage. But as you age, those protective systems weaken, especially if your nutrition is lacking. One of the biggest contributors to declining vision after 60 is chronic low-grade inflammation. This type of inflammation doesn't cause pain you can feel, but it quietly damages tissues over time. Inside the eyes, inflammation can harm delicate retinal cells, weaken the optic nerve, and disrupt the tiny blood vessels that supply oxygen and nutrients to your vision system. Many seniors don't realize that what they eat every day can either fuel this inflammation or help calm it down. Another critical issue is reduced circulation. The eyes depend on a constant supply of blood to function properly. As we age, blood vessels often become stiffer and narrower, especially if there has been a lifetime of poor diet, high sugar intake, or unmanaged blood pressure. When circulation to the eyes decreases, the retina becomes starved of oxygen and nutrients. Over time, this can contribute to blurred vision, difficulty seeing at night, and increased risk of conditions like macular degeneration. Nutrient deficiencies are far more common in seniors than most people realize. Even individuals who eat what they believe is a healthy diet are often missing key nutrients that specifically support eye health. Modern diets tend to be low in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds. These nutrients are essential for protecting retinal cells from damage caused by light exposure and aging. Omega-3 fatty acids, for example, are a cornerstone of eye health. They help maintain the integrity of retinal cell membranes and support healthy tear production. When omega-3 levels are low, the eyes become more susceptible to dryness, irritation, and inflammation. Over time, this can accelerate degeneration of the retina. Many seniors unknowingly consume very little omega-3, especially if they avoid fish or rely heavily on processed foods. Oxidative stress is another silent enemy of your eyesight. Every time light enters your eyes, it creates free radicals. Normally, antioxidants neutralize these harmful molecules. But as we age, antioxidant defenses decline, especially when diets lack plant-based nutrients. Without adequate antioxidants, retinal cells are left unprotected. This damage accumulates slowly, year after year, until vision problems begin to appear. Blood sugar imbalance also plays a major role in age-related vision decline. Elevated blood sugar damages small blood vessels throughout the body, including those in the eyes. This is why seniors with insulin resistance or diabetes are at much higher risk for retinal damage. Even mild blood sugar spikes, when repeated daily, can weaken the structures that support healthy vision. Proper nutrition is one of the most powerful tools for stabilizing blood sugar and protecting the eyes. Dry eyes, eye fatigue, and sensitivity to light are often early warning signs that the eyes are not receiving the nourishment they need. Many seniors turn to eye drops for relief, but this only masks the symptoms. The underlying problem is often nutritional depletion. The eyes need healthy fats and anti-inflammatory compounds to maintain a stable tear film and comfortable vision. Another overlooked factor is the loss of protective pigments in the eyes. The retina relies on certain nutrients to filter harmful light and protect delicate tissues. As nutrient intake declines, these protective layers thin out. This makes the eyes more vulnerable to damage from sunlight, screens, and artificial lighting. Over time, this can accelerate vision decline and increase strain. It's also important to understand that medications, which many seniors rely on, can further deplete essential nutrients. Some medications interfere with nutrient absorption or increase oxidative stress in the body. This doesn't mean medications are bad or unnecessary, but it does mean that nutritional support becomes even more important with age. What I want you to understand is this: your eyes are not failing you. They are responding to years of nutritional stress, inflammation, and reduced circulation. The decline is gradual, which is why it often goes unnoticed until significant damage has already occurred. But the process does not have to continue unchecked. By supplying the body with the nutrients it has been missing, you can support the health of your eyes and slow further decline. This is not about quick fixes or miracle cures. It is about understanding that your eyesight depends on what you consistently put into your body. When inflammation is reduced, circulation improves, and antioxidant defenses are restored, the eyes are given a chance to protect themselves. Aging does not mean inevitable vision loss. In many cases, it means the body needs more support than it once did. When you address nutritional deficiencies and reduce inflammatory stress, you are giving your eyes the tools they need to function better for years to come. When we talk about protecting the eyes as we age, especially the retina and the optic nerve, it is essential to understand that these structures are extremely delicate and highly sensitive to inflammation, oxidative stress, and poor circulation. The retina is not just another tissue in the body. It is living nerve tissue directly connected to the brain, and once retinal cells are damaged, they do not easily regenerate. This is why prevention is so important, and this is where flaxseed becomes truly remarkable. Flaxseed works in a very gentle yet powerful way. It does not force changes in the body. Instead, it provides the raw materials the body needs to repair, protect, and stabilize itself. One of the primary reasons flaxseed is so beneficial for the eyes is its rich content of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid. These fats are essential for maintaining the structure of cell membranes throughout the body, including the retina. Healthy retinal cells rely on flexible, well-nourished membranes to transmit visual signals clearly and efficiently. As we age, omega-3 levels tend to decline, especially in people who consume fewer whole foods and more processed foods. This deficiency can make retinal cells more vulnerable to inflammation and breakdown. Flaxseed helps replenish these essential fats, allowing retinal cells to remain resilient. When inflammation in the retina is reduced, the risk of age-related conditions such as macular degeneration and retinal thinning is significantly lowered. Another critical benefit of flaxseed is its powerful antioxidant content. Flaxseed contains compounds called lignans, which are some of the strongest antioxidants found in plant foods. The eyes are constantly exposed to light, and light exposure creates oxidative stress over time. This oxidative stress damages retinal tissue, much like rust slowly weakens metal. Lignans help neutralize these free radicals before they can cause harm. This protective effect is especially important for seniors who spend time outdoors or in front of screens. Blood flow to the eyes is another key factor in vision preservation. The retina depends on a network of tiny blood vessels to deliver oxygen and nutrients. When circulation is impaired, retinal cells suffer. Flaxseed supports vascular health by improving blood vessel flexibility and reducing inflammation within the circulatory system. Better blood flow means the retina receives the nourishment it needs to function properly and resist damage. For seniors with blood sugar challenges, flaxseed offers additional protection. Elevated blood sugar damages small blood vessels, including those in the eyes, increasing the risk of diabetic retinopathy. Flaxseed helps stabilize blood sugar levels by slowing digestion and improving insulin sensitivity. This creates a safer internal environment for the retina, reducing stress on delicate eye structures. Dry eyes are another common issue among seniors, and they are often linked to inflammation and poor fat intake. The tear film that keeps the eyes moist and comfortable relies on healthy oils. Without enough omega-3 fatty acids, tear quality declines, leading to burning, itching, and blurred vision. Flaxseed helps restore balance to the tear film, improving eye comfort and reducing irritation. Many people notice that their eyes feel less tired and more comfortable after consistently adding flaxseed to their diet. Flaxseed also plays a role in protecting the optic nerve, which transmits visual information from the retina to the brain. Inflammation and poor circulation can weaken this nerve over time. By supporting overall nerve health and reducing inflammatory stress, flaxseed helps preserve the communication pathway that makes vision possible. This is particularly important for seniors, as nerve tissues are slower to repair with age. Another often overlooked benefit is flaxseed's support for the body's natural detoxification systems. When the body is burdened with toxins and metabolic waste, oxidative stress increases. This indirectly affects the eyes. Flaxseed's fiber and antioxidant compounds help the body eliminate waste more efficiently, creating a cleaner internal environment. A healthier body supports healthier eyes. What makes flaxseed especially valuable is its consistency and accessibility. It does not need to be taken in large amounts or in complicated forms. When consumed regularly, even in small daily portions, it quietly supports eye health over time. This steady nourishment is far more effective than occasional interventions or relying solely on supplements. It is important to remember that flaxseed is not acting alone. It works in harmony with the body. When combined with proper hydration, balanced nutrition, and healthy lifestyle habits, its protective effects are amplified. Seniors often underestimate how much impact small daily choices can have on long-term vision. Flaxseed is one of those small choices that can make a significant difference. Protecting the retina and optic nerve is not about waiting until vision problems become severe. It is about supporting these structures before damage occurs. Flaxseed provides essential fats, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that the eyes depend on. By nourishing the eyes at a cellular level, flaxseed helps slow the aging process of the visual system and supports clearer, more comfortable vision. The goal is not perfection, but consistency. When you give your body what it needs day after day, it responds. Flaxseed offers a natural, gentle way to protect the eyes, preserve retinal health, and support vision well into the later years of life. If there is one mistake that prevents seniors from getting the benefits of flaxseed, it is this: consuming it in its whole form and assuming the body will somehow extract everything it needs. This is one of the most misunderstood aspects of nutrition, and it is especially important when we are talking about protecting the eyes, the retina, and the nervous system. Flaxseed has an exceptionally hard outer shell. This shell is designed by nature to protect the seed until it is planted in the ground. When you swallow whole flax seeds, they often pass through the digestive tract largely intact. This means that the very nutrients you are consuming flaxseed for omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and lignans are not properly absorbed. Many seniors believe they are supporting their health when in reality their bodies are not accessing the full nutritional value. As we age, digestion naturally becomes less efficient. Stomach acid levels may decrease, digestive enzymes may not be produced in the same quantities, and intestinal absorption may slow down. This makes it even more critical that foods are easy to digest and readily absorbable. Ground flaxseed removes this barrier. By breaking the seed open, you allow the digestive system to access its valuable contents without unnecessary strain. Omega-3 fatty acids are one of the primary reasons flaxseed is recommended for seniors, especially for eye health. These fats are delicate. They need to be released from the seed to be absorbed. When flaxseed is ground, the oils become available to the body, allowing them to be transported to tissues like the retina, where they help reduce inflammation and support cell structure. Without grinding, much of this oil remains locked inside the seed and is simply lost. The antioxidants in flaxseed, particularly lignans, also require proper digestion to be effective. These compounds help neutralize free radicals that damage retinal cells over time. When flaxseed is consumed whole, the absorption of lignans is minimal. Ground flaxseed dramatically improves bioavailability, meaning the body can actually use these protective compounds. This is especially important for seniors whose antioxidant defenses are already declining. Another important consideration is how flaxseed interacts with the digestive system. Ground flaxseed provides gentle fiber that supports regularity in gut health. A healthy digestive system improves nutrient absorption throughout the body, including nutrients that support vision. Whole flax seeds, on the other hand, may pass through without providing these benefits. For some seniors, whole seeds can even cause discomfort or bloating if digestion is compromised. Storage is another key factor that many people overlook. Once flaxseed is ground, the oils are exposed to air and light, which can cause them to oxidize if not stored properly. This does not mean ground flaxseed should be avoided. It simply means it should be handled correctly. Freshly ground flaxseed or high-quality pre-ground flaxseed stored in the refrigerator preserves its nutritional integrity. This small step makes a significant difference in effectiveness. Some seniors turn to flaxseed oil instead of ground flaxseed, believing it offers the same benefits. While flaxseed oil does contain omega-3 fatty acids, it lacks the fiber and lignans found in the whole seed. Ground flaxseed provides a more complete nutritional profile. It supports not only eye health, but also digestion, blood sugar balance, and inflammation control. This holistic support is especially valuable as the body ages. Portion size also matters. Because ground flaxseed is more absorbable, smaller amounts are sufficient. A tablespoon a day is often enough to provide meaningful benefits. This makes it easy to incorporate into daily meals without overwhelming the digestive system. Consistency is far more important than quantity. Regular intake allows nutrients to build up gradually and support long-term eye health. Another common mistake is adding ground flaxseed to extremely hot foods, which can damage its delicate oils. It is best mixed into warm or room temperature foods such as oatmeal after cooking, yogurt, smoothies, or salads. This preserves the omega-3 fatty acids and ensures maximum benefit. These simple preparation habits help seniors get the most out of flaxseed without complication. It is also important to introduce ground flaxseed gradually, especially for those who are not used to high fiber foods. Starting with a small amount allows the digestive system to adjust comfortably. Drinking adequate water further supports digestion and nutrient absorption. These small considerations make a big difference in how the body responds. Understanding the difference between whole and ground flaxseed empowers seniors to make better choices. Nutrition is not just about what you eat, but how your body is able to use it. When flaxseed is properly prepared, it becomes a powerful ally in protecting the eyes, supporting the retina, and reducing inflammation throughout the body. By choosing ground flaxseed and using it correctly, seniors remove one of the biggest obstacles to absorption. This simple change transforms flaxseed from an ineffective habit into a meaningful source of nourishment. When nutrients are absorbed properly, the body responds and the eyes receive the support they need to stay healthier for longer. One of the most common complaints I hear from seniors is not complete vision loss, but discomfort, burning eyes, dryness, a gritty sensation, frequent blinking, eye fatigue, and difficulty focusing, especially later in the day. Many people assume this is just part of aging, something they must live with. But in most cases, these symptoms are signals. They are the eyes asking for support. Dry eyes and eye fatigue are not simply surface problems. They are deeply connected to inflammation, poor tear quality, and nutritional deficiencies that develop over time. The eyes are protected by a thin layer of tears that keeps them moist, clear, and comfortable. This tear film is made up of water, oils, and protective compounds. When this balance is disrupted, the eyes dry out, vision becomes unstable, and discomfort sets in. As we age, the glands that produce the oily layer of tears often become inflamed or sluggish. Without enough healthy oils, tears evaporate too quickly. This leads to dryness, irritation, and a constant need to blink or rub the eyes. Many seniors turn to artificial tears for relief. While eye drops can help temporarily, they do not address the underlying cause. The problem is often that the body is not receiving the nutrients it needs to produce healthy tears. This is where consistent daily nutrition makes such a powerful difference. Flaxseed, when used regularly, provides essential fats that help restore balance to the tear film. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation in the tear-producing glands and improve the quality of the oils they release. Over time, tears become more stable, lasting longer on the surface of the eye. This leads to greater comfort and clearer vision. Eye fatigue is another symptom that deserves attention. Seniors often notice that their eyes tire more quickly when reading, watching television, or using digital devices. This fatigue is linked to strained muscles, reduced blood flow, and inflammation within the eyes. When tissues are inflamed and undernourished, they tire easily. Consistent intake of anti-inflammatory nutrients helps reduce this strain from the inside out. Many people expect instant results from nutritional changes, but the body does not work that way. The eyes respond gradually. When flaxseed is consumed daily, its nutrients slowly accumulate in tissues. Inflammation begins to calm. Circulation improves. The tear film stabilizes. Over weeks and months, discomfort diminishes. Seniors often report that their eyes feel less dry in the morning, less irritated in the evening, and more comfortable throughout the day. Consistency is far more important than quantity. Taking a large amount once in a while does not provide the same benefit as a small amount every day. The body thrives on steady support. A single tablespoon of ground flaxseed daily provides a gentle, ongoing supply of omega-3 scent antioxidants that the eyes can rely on. This regular nourishment allows the visual system to maintain balance. Hydration also plays an important role. Flaxseed works best when the body is properly hydrated. Water supports tear production and nutrient transport. Seniors who combine daily flaxseed intake with adequate water often notice faster improvements in eye comfort. This simple combination supports the eyes naturally without forcing artificial solutions. Another benefit of consistent flaxseed use is reduced sensitivity to light. Inflammation makes the eyes more reactive to bright light and glare. By calming inflammation and supporting retinal health, flaxseed helps the eyes tolerate light better. This can make driving, outdoor activities, and screen use more comfortable. Eye fatigue is not only physical, it is neurological. The eyes are directly connected to the brain, and inflammation affects nerve signaling. By supporting nerve health and reducing oxidative stress, flaxseed helps improve the efficiency of visual processing. This can make focusing easier and reduce the mental strain that often accompanies prolonged visual tasks. Many seniors are surprised to discover that improvements in eye comfort can also improve sleep quality. Dry, irritated eyes can cause discomfort at night, making it harder to relax. When eye irritation decreases, relaxation improves. Better sleep further reduces inflammation throughout the body, creating a positive cycle of healing. It is important to understand that flaxseed is not masking symptoms. It is addressing underlying causes. When tear quality improves, dryness decreases naturally. When inflammation is reduced, fatigue eases. When circulation improves, tissues receive the oxygen they need to function efficiently. These changes may be subtle at first, but over time they add up. Daily consistency builds resilience. The eyes become better equipped to handle environmental stressors such as wind, air conditioning, heating, and screen exposure. Seniors who maintain this habit often find that their eyes are less reactive and more comfortable in situations that once caused irritation. The message here is simple but powerful. Small, consistent nutritional choices can create meaningful change. Eye comfort is not something that disappears overnight, nor is it something that must be sacrificed with age. By nourishing the body daily and reducing internal inflammation, seniors can support their eyes in a way that feels natural and sustainable. When the eyes are comfortable, Vision feels clearer. When fatigue is reduced, daily activities become easier and more enjoyable. Consistency allows the body to do what it was designed to do, maintain balance and protect vital tissues. Over time, this gentle support can make a noticeable difference in how the eyes feel and function day after day.